Hey eaters, you here with Amy Tasha on Eats Here and There. Today we're starting our first recipe on Food from Harry Potter series. We're starting with cauldron cakes. Are you ready? Alright, so I have the oven preheating at 350 degrees and right now I'm just buttering our mini muffin pans. So for our cauldron cakes, there's 3 different components. The first one is the chocolate rim that goes on top. The second one is the cauldron cakes, which are mini chocolate cupcakes. And the third one is the green icing that we're putting on top. So what I have here is melted chocolate. I've just melted it in the microwave and I'm putting it in a piping bag that I've made out of parchment paper. So you want to pipe it a little bit thick so that when you freeze it, it stays. And it's okay if it's a little bit messy. It's going on your cupcake and it's edible. You want to make 10 of these. This recipe makes 10 cauldron cakes in total. For the second component, we're going to make the mini chocolate cupcakes. So we're going to do the dry ingredients and then the wet ingredients. For the dry ingredients, we have all-purpose flour, unsweetened cocoa powder, as well as instant coffee, baking soda, baking powder, and last but not least, packed light brown sugar. And you can get all our measurements in the description box down below. Set that aside, and then we're going to work on our wet ingredients of canola oil, vanilla extract, and buttermilk. Mix the 2 ingredients separately and then put the dry ingredients into the wet ingredients and mix it well. You don't want to overmix your cupcake batter because you'll get tough cupcakes. So just make sure that everything's incorporated. It's okay if you still have a little bit of lumps in them, but make sure that you don't overmix it, otherwise it'll be tough. Once you've scooped your cupcake batter into the cupcake pan, you put it in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes and test it with a toothpick, and if it comes out clean, then it's ready to go. While you're waiting for the cupcake to cool, you want to work on your frosting. So we're combining cream cheese, melted butter, as well as confectioner's sugar together and whip it until it gets nice and fluffy, and then you can add green food coloring in it. To assemble your cauldron cakes, you're going to take your cooled cakes out, you're going to pipe a chocolate rim around it, and then pipe your cream cheese frosting on top, make it all squiggly, and then add some sprinkles and then some gummy worms. And then lastly, you're going to add your handle on top, and then you have your cauldron cakes.